Oh, for sake.
Now then, it's Foulmouth. How are we doing? We are doing a Let's Play of Master of Orion Conquer the Stars. We are in a medium circle galaxy, and there is another idiot outside riding around with a very loud exhaust. Sorry about that, the window is open because it's really warm. Anywho, we are Silicoids, and we are on extreme difficulty. And I'm going to have to try not to cough through this now. Just happened to start right as I start recording. Thank you, go away. We are at war with the Terrans. Yep, thank you very much. I'm sure that was necessary. The Terrans and Trilarians now have equal on the diplomacy. Actually, I think Trilarians were slightly above them at the beginning of the last one anyway, but still. We are climbing the tree as we've just taken one of the Terrans' planets. It's a large Gaia, which is lovely. Our tech is again falling behind. We do need to start catching up on the tech, but we're not so bad. Anyway, so from looking at generally like we might be wiped out very early on in this Let's Play, we've held our own quite well. So this is the planet that we got. Lovely, isn't it? Lovely, 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 lovely. Oh God, excuse me. These guys are on the way probably to try and do a bit of liberating. Hopefully we'll be able to cut them off when they arrive. I imagine they're just going to arrive next turn. We are sore damaged, but we'll do what we need to do. I think you actually have a missile base anyway. Or maybe you don't have a missile base. No, there's a missile base. Oh, sorry. Sorry, yeah, we'll buy it. Okay. Yeah, that's what's going on. Trilarians are going to be the major power by the look of it. I was thinking that the Nolums might manage it, but the Nolums really should have taken advantage of the weakness inherent in the thingamajobbies here and taken them. In the Terrans, yeah, they should have also declared war on the Terrans and gone for it. But you know, AI is as AI will be. There is a war between the Alkari and Zidalox, and this system is basically protecting us from the Terrans because the Terrans annoyed the Alkari to the point that the Alkari now keep blowing them up, which is nice. I mean, we do have a fleet to defend ourselves over there, but yeah, we were for a while actually really rather worried there, but we're not anymore. I think we're doing okay. Once we've got these three, we're going to hopefully peace out with Terrans. Then we're going to take out these Sacra, and then I reckon if we add Sacra 41, it'll take us up to 90, and then the bits, probably half the Terrans, maybe 2/3 of the Terrans, will hopefully get us to the top of the diplomatic tree. Maybe we'll go for a diplomatic victory. We were maybe going to go for an Antaran victory, but this got nicked by someone else. It's a good job, actually, that we didn't end up populating that system, and the other one's way up there. So Antaran victory is quite a way down the line. I don't think an economic victory is on the cards at all. You would have to wipe out Nolans, really, to be honest, I think. Oh, there we go. Anyway, right, so let's get on with the game. These guys actually... no, I need to blow that up first. So that he can stay there for now. Infiltrated the Terrans. Nice.
Galactic
Ooh. Good. That means we can actually get our ships manufacturing back up again.
Colony system has been
infiltrated the Sacra. Right, let's go up to do a bit of espionage. Sacra. We want to do steel start mission. We want you to do a steel start mission. Oh, hang on. I just realised the Sacra actually don't have anything to nick. So we hang on. Let's just make sure that they don't have anything to nick before we do pull the trigger there.
Welcome.
No, they don't. Left bin large. Yep, recall. Yep, that's fine. We plenty of spy defense. Normally I don't go in for a lot of spy defense, but it's just how the game has evolved, and if you want to be successful in this game, you really do need to play it to the strengths of the game. Right. Chances are high. I think we'll go in for it. We will take command though. Oh, that was a little pop-up there. I don't know where that came from. I'll have to have a look at that in the in rewatching the video. Right, skip all that nonsense. Right, you and you make one group, and you lot. You are going to be shooting at those guys, but you're actually going to go over there. Oh, I missed you. You're shooting at that guy, but you're going over there. And you go over there, and you go over there. Yeah, we don't want to be getting involved in this nebula nonsense, because it'll take down our shields. And like I say, we don't actually want to be getting involved in any of that nebula nonsense. Just go over there. You guys didn't need to do that, but I want you shooting at them. We have plenty of missile defense, so we're not. Oh, why do you shoot backwards? Does my head in that? Does. It's just a little quirk. You guys, yes, you're targeting the right guys. Hopefully you'll spin around and shoot them in the right direction now. Nope. Alright. We don't have augmented engines on these like I normally like to do. Because we've got heavy armour and reinforced hulls as well. You guys then stop doing that. You guys, yeah, you take on them. These guys are going to come over here and take on those guys. Hopefully flying through the nebula is not going to be a problem there. And yeah, they're just not moving, so attempting to retreat, but I don't think they're going to get the chance to. Ooh, are they? Oh, they just got away. Anywho, yes. So we blew up the ships that we needed to blow up. We resoundingly told them to get lost. Threatening fleet. Well, it's worth being reminded it's there, and it's worth being reminded that's there as well. To be honest, government support facility's been built there. You have a bit of a queue. That's a civilian transport. Advanced data center at Narnla. Yeah, that's cool. You can go around building that. Missile base has been built there. That was basically a just-in-case situation. You're on food so that you can actually grow and give us a population that's worth having. We'll send you back over there now. Okay, Astro Universities. Yes, Astro Universities. Okay, yeah, well, it actually told us about powered armor there, which is kind of really interesting, seeing as I got that a good number of turns ago, but never mind. Right. Speed of fleet, I think, probably. That's shield capacity, that'd be kind of funky. But no, speed of fleet, I think, is fairly important right now. Supernova has been stopped, stolen stuff. Everybody here, you go into production, and you go into production, and Turban production. Sweet, sweet. Okay, there we go. Everybody move where you need to move to. I think we can actually safely bring you guys in now as well. You don't have your marine barracks yet. I think we could do with troop transport. Certainly one. Badoong. To take this planet. I don't think that actually has any marines protecting it. And that has a star base, and probably also order batteries as well as missile base, so we don't want to mess with it too much. Okay. Right, let's do these first. That's terrifying, isn't it? And that is terrifying. Cross prospecting a Torban. And you can get on with doing what you need to do now. Okay, Algarian, Trillarian, Algari, and Trillarians. We'll go with the Trillarians first. Trade treaty. You don't have quite enough money. You need what, 120 quid. You don't actually have anything to offer us for it.
You are out of your depth.
I'm not out of my depth, mate. Literally giving you free money now. And give you your remaining money. Propose.
Gushingly.
Good. Okay, Alkari. I know getting a trade deal with you will piss off the Daleks, but we don't really mind that. How much money do you need? It's about 200 quid-ish. Yeah, we'll give you about 200 quid-ish. Have some free cash.
Lay out your
No cause to doubt you. There we go. Propose that.
That may well be.
Goodbye. I wonder if we can get a non-aggression with Trillarians. Yeah, alright, shut up. Can we get a non-aggression with these guys?
I listen.
What might that work?
This should tide us over.
This needs thinking about. This definitely needs thinking about. I mean, stuff like powered armor or armor barracks I'd be happy with, but tachyon communications. Not really sure I want to give you that. I know, sorry to be delaying you like this. It's huge though, tachyon communications. It's massive. Alright, what if we give you something else? Crikey, tachyon scanners. What if we offer you that instead?
This should tide us over.
No. And alien psychology.
This should tide us
Nope.
over.
Powered armor.
This should tide us over.
Tachyon scanner, psychology, and powered armor. Good.
Gushingly.
Okay, non-aggression. And that's pretty critical. As you can see, they have two fronts, and that is basically going to be a front against us as well. So their only way out is through these guys, if they're going to go out that way. So they're going to be going out that way, we're going to be going out that way, and at some point we'll sort of meet in the middle, no doubt. Their path is more complicated early on, apart from taking that one, of course. As we'll be able to go take like Orion system, and that's pretty easily defensible and all sorts of stuff like that as well. And maybe we'll end up taking these two. I'm not really sure I want to. I want them to remain and sort of dilute the galaxy a bit more. But still, the fact that they're not going to come in here is big. They might trap us in there. I don't mind being trapped in there, because that will basically turn this into one front anyway. Okie dokie. Right, we've actually sent the that guy there. Right, we'll send you over there next turn. Should have done that last time around, but never mind. We shouldn't lose a ship in blowing up that. And in doing so, we've cut off. We got Cybertronic computers. Fantastic. Threatening fleet there. Not that worried. Threatening fleet there. I mean, their fleet's actually quite big over there now. What's this? This is a colony ship. Yeah, 2 colony ships on the scout. That's weird. Anyway, yeah, so I can cut off their supply. So we're just fighting 3 planets. Everybody move. You do the blowing up. We might lose that destroyer, but we shouldn't. There we go. We didn't lose anybody, did we? Destroyer, 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 frigate, frigate, frigate. No, we didn't. Good. And you over there, build us a outpost, military outpost. There we go. Sweet, sweet. And we're locked in. We're locked in there and there. We have a non-aggression with these guys. We don't have to. With me, we haven't defended that place in God knows how long anyway. We've defended this, but we don't have to defend that. We'll probably take out the Sakura after we've finished up these guys. I imagine the Trilarians will probably go and take some of this space here. That's tactically a bit difficult to hold. We'll see how it goes. How are we looking now? Yeah, true. Terrans are definitely dropping. We're definitely increasing. We're happy to have a non-aggression. We're never going to have an alliance with Trilarians. Well, one I was considering right at the beginning to have an alliance with Sakura, but they took advantage of the open borders treaty. First off, they brought out a war fleet. What's that? Oh yeah, Iron Drive. Cool. They brought out a war fleet with the troop transports, and I thought they were actually going to take Zarkonia. Turns out you can't do that, but God knows where they would have actually been going with it. Maybe they just felt like giving a bit of exercise to their troops. I mean, considering like that they were top of the conquest victory for ages, but we had non-aggression with them, and they just can't get out. And yeah, so when they actually started sending colony ships through up towards here, then we closed off borders. We're like, that's taking the piss now, mate. That's not scary. That's not very scary. It's got quite a lot of fleet over there, but that is now Terrans. This isn't worth considering as Terrans. I mean, like, I'm not saying that they haven't got a lot of fleet over here. They have, but it's not anywhere near as scary as it needs to be. Once we've got this, I mean, they've cut off. Once we whittle them down, we whittle them down. It's done. Okay, spaceport's completed at Chrysalon. That's nice. Oh, that's nice. Troops transport at Dorban. Nice. Very nice. As we can go and take that planet. That doesn't have a starbase. Nope. I don't believe it does anyway. I'll just send an undamaged... Oh, sorry, I'll just send the fleet, to be honest. Find out what's there. Nope. Nothing there. 4 people. Ion fission completed. We'll upgrade the ships in a moment. In fact, it's prompting us to do that right now. Okay, that's upgrading the computer that we just nicked. That's upgrade. Oh, it's taking it down to nuclear bombs from fusion bombs. That's interesting. But we'll agree with that. Done. Okay. Anti-grav harnesses there. Yeah, that'd be kind of nice. Oh, survival pods, I think, would be probably quite nice now. We don't really need any of these as it stands. I think, yeah, we'll go for survival pods. But the fact that we can cover bases over there. Oh, teaching methods. We don't actually have anybody on. Oh, crikey, that was a bit expensive. You will have the largest population. Oh, you have the Astro University. And we will shove you ahead of these cruisers, right? Yeah, good. You will have the largest population eventually. Or will you? What are you? You're a huge radiated, and you already have a bigger population. Yeah, you'll get the Astro University. You will definitely get the Astro University. I mean, fair enough, long term possibly it won't have the largest pop. Because I think that's huge, isn't it? Yeah, it's huge, Baron Rich. In fact, no, yeah. That's only large. Oops. Stop it. Do things right. Yeah, so we'll have it on this planet. I know it's a very, very, very long game, but we'll have the Astro University on this planet. I'll put it on there just so auto build doesn't mess up with anyone. I mean, I don't actually have auto build on at the moment, but that's just the way things go sometimes. You are going to have the Astro University. And you will have the Astro University. Ba-dum-bum. Right, sweet. Okie dokie. I'm tempted to get warp gates sometime pretty soon. Because we have got quite a lot of money coming and we'll be able to afford it. But I don't know. As it is, seems to be okay. Okay, production or population growth. Population growth, probably. I think. I don't actually know what colony this guy's on. I think he's on Vol. This guy, yeah, he's on Vol. It's ultra rich, probably. Yeah, it's ultra rich. It didn't need extra production. It did need population growth increase, though. Okay, back up. A threatening fleet has been detected. Was it really? How about that? Okay, an idle fleet. We will just blockade there. You've got him coming in. Those guys are actually... Are they? Oh well. I don't know if they're actually just following this fleet. That would be lovely if they were. I'd take a little bit of the micro out of the game. Yeah, so talking of auto build, when you're Silicoids, you do want to avoid auto build if you can. I mean, to be fair, you usually do because your population's much smaller, but it will build food structures on your planets which you don't need, which is daft. Or at least it did last time I played as Silicoids. I've certainly not got this far playing the Silicoids before, though, because it's very difficult to play as them. Colony ship has been built. Nice. Let's just rebalance you, make sure that you've not quirked or anything. Right, what's this? Rich? Tiny Desert Rich, yeah, we'll go for that one first. A management centre has been completed on the planet full of people. You've got a queue already, that's cool. Oh, damn. Forgot about that. Never mind. Hop. Deploy. It's ours. You're not starving because you've got all the structures. Good job we didn't bomb you, isn't it? Right. Management centres for sure. And I think probably Starbase. Groovy. Crystalline Prime's grown. Nice. There's very nearly full population. So we will shove a civil transport in. Hoink. Done. Threatening fleets. Cruiser and destroyer, and a destroyer. Blockade has been lifted. Oh god, I've got another frigate again. Well, I think we'll sit around. Yeah, we'll upgrade them. We'll sit around waiting for them to get good. Do you have any defences? You do now. You do have defences. I do believe you should have a missile base. Yes, you do. Good. Cool. Yes, they can sit there. Oh, we'll send the cruiser over there. Oh, damn. Okay, fine. We'll send him over there. Just so he doesn't get blown up by that sodding frigate. Now they're going there. Crazy, crazy world. Maybe because I split the fleet up, I don't know. Next turn. I'm feeling good. I am feeling good. It might be a long slog. I will try and expedite it and get it over and done with, rather than have you watch a really laborious, drawn out affair. But military outpost. Oh yeah, I only have one turn left anyway. Yes, so you're not sitting there watching things you've already watched before, but you also want to see the challenge, really, don't you? Spaceport at Vol. Nice. Not really going to be anything there that we're going to need. I think we will have the radiation shield. And then I think we'll throw up... Oh, no, we'll just wait to see what happens. It'll give us a shout if we need it. Missile base completed at Linz. Ooh, of course it is. That's where we built that. Ah, it's lovely. It's lovely. Okie dokie. Our people, they like to live on this planet. That's fine, mate. You can carry on living there. You just have to pay your taxes to me and make my battleships. Tobin Prime has grown. This is good news because it's a small population on this planet. Threatening fleet. Destroy cruiser. I will actually, right, let's zoom out and have a look at what there is. If it consolidated, it would be a bit difficult to deal with. That's just that one frigate again. Cruise. I mean, they do have quite a lot of ships, but they're just not committing them. Okay, right, you go over there, as does you. When these guys turn up, we'll have a bosh. Move. I can't believe it's still taking 2 turns for those guys to get across there. Yeah, they need upgrading. Okay, global DNA scanner completed over here. You do have a cube, but it's not a very big one. And there's the timer. Let's throw up the spaceport next, I think, and advanced data center, because we will stick you. No, we don't need that. We'll just leave you there. I can't imagine your contribution to science is going to be huge. Advanced construction research is completed. It's only survival pods, but survival pods is survival pods. Like when you get really high level leaders, you don't want them dying. Miniaturization of missiles would be kind of nice. Structural analyzer would be fairly nice as well. What have we got here? Multi-state insulator, irrelevant in this map. Stealth suit would be pretty cool. Sortrium armor would be kind of nice. Battleships and space elevators. I think though jump gates. And that brings us graviton beam modifications, not that we're using them right now, and anti-grav harness, which is better ground combat. We already know about that. Right, go. Oh, you've come over there, have you? It's still only the one ship, right? Yeah, it's still only the one ship. Move. Guard. Upgrade. There's no point taking the space factory with us, it can stay there. Zaboom, zaboom, zaboom. I'm taking everybody with us because I don't want an opportunity where we actually do end up losing a ship just because we didn't have enough ships there. Threatening fleet is the Dragon. Threatening fleet is like all this needs mopping up, and when I say mopping up, it's going to be a bit more than just mopping up. It's going to be quite a deal to deal with. Threatening fleets of there. You know, frigates being built at Thuban. Yeah, we'll bring you in. Oh, why am I sending them over there? Nope. Oh, well, actually no, won't scrap you just yet. But we'll send you over there. Okay, next step. I mean, our military is not to be sniffed at all. I think our conquest numbers are actually probably going to be quite high now. We've got black battleoids. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Threatening fleet detected. Okay. Let's just have a look at the conquest. Yep, we're big. We're big and we're hard. I don't know if that means that we're now going to get attacked by the Antarans, or if that's what makes you get attacked by Antarans. But Darlock's got attacked by Antarans when they were like 6th down here. I didn't look if they were actually high on the conquest or not. We're not too far behind on the research at the moment. I don't think anyone has any leaf technologies that we don't have. Yeah, we're climbing here. We're above Terrans in GDP now. Fantastic. Okay, done. Fleet needs orders. Yeah, you do. Just stay there and wait for those guys to join, who will also be like that. Okay, go. Oh, actually, whilst there's not a ship there, I think we'll actually... Oh, something else. Well, it's only a single frigate. That destroyer we will send over there. Everybody else is full and healthy. Yep, right, we'll go over there. And we will attack. Okay, they don't have orbital batteries yet. We'll auto-resolve this, I think. Maybe we'll lose some frigates. I'm not going to cry if we do. No, we didn't. Attack colony, they have 6 marines. We don't want to bomb. We don't want to drop no bombs at all, but we do want to blockade. You should be able to build us troop transports now. Yep. And we will all hump. And you should also be able to build us troop transports. No, you still don't have the marine barracks. Never mind. Yeah, your growth rate's so damn slow. I'm spoilt for the fact that I was playing as Clacons last time round. Okay, Linz Primer's reached maximum population level. Seriously. Okay, fair dues then. You're going to need a radiation shield. You are radiated, aren't you? Yes, you are, yeah. I don't think we even have terraforming yet. We've just not needed it. And we'll have Neutron Collider. Neutron Collider probably come in before Starbase, and Sonic we'll leave it like that for now. We've got a lot of people that we need to convince that conforming to our way is a better way to obey. Astro universities have been built. This is maybe the time where we actually start to catch up. We have a troop transport already there and a bunch of cruisers lined up. Fleet needs orders. Yeah, you do. Boink. Skip. Oh, Okay, you want an automated factory, cloning centre, and... oh, we do have terraforming. And starbase. Done. Were you tiny? Yeah, tiny, rich, never mind. How many people can you have on? 5. Which still... that's a tiny inferno, it can have less people. Daft. Never mind. Ah, dear. How long have I been recording for? How's the time gone? That's 35 minutes. Right, it's time we put a cut in. I need my concentration to come back again. We should capture. It's a Terran spy. Capture. We acquired espionage training facility. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. We're going to be back with a little bit more. We'll take over the last planet in Linz probably in the next episode and have a look at reinforcing this fleet even more, as we do have quite a lot of ships to blow up over there. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. In a bit.
Oh, for sake.